baby, my Valentine, yeah. Boy, now you're making my temperature rise. If you leave me, I go die. I swear, you are like the oxygen.
Hi guys, my name is Noni Madikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. So today I want us to talk about the Section 205 and Mshololo busy requesting it, especially straight from the service provider. But before we get into doing that, guys, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment. Most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end. And when you are doing all of those things, you are supporting the channel financially and in numbers. I appreciate you, all of you guys, for coming back and supporting Ugirl out. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Now, let's talk about Mshololo Kesana. Hi, Bo. Not the judge interfering into that. I understand when he says no one gets it over the counter, E205. However, I think the judge knew exactly what Mshololo meant. Besides that, why is he answering himself instead of Baloyi answering himself? Why is the judge not a court and a judge? Why is he a mouthpiece of Baloyi? Someone make that make sense to me right here, right now. Why is he what is he now? Because for me, that moment I was like, okay, there he goes becoming a prosecutor himself now. Because Baloyi is supposed to tell Mshololo what's going on. It's not like Mshololo is not aware. But in my view, in fact, only the 30%ers will not understand what was being said by Mshololo. Only them. Besides that, the other people that won't understand is us lay people, like normal not understand. Then we have that problematic team of 30%ers and the ones that believe everything that is being said by Baloyi without using their own brains. Not our problem, Gesan. To the people that seek understanding really and seek clarity, here it is. For me, I think Mshololo knows exactly that this case is being cooked. He knows what is in that 205 because Mshololo, remember, she's the one that introduced 375 into this case. And Mshololo knows that in that 375, Zikona E205 is relevant to the case. She knows that there are 205s that are relevant, and she knows Ugeninda never went to request no 205 section. She knows that Ugeninda will not have the things that they will request for 205. Mshololo requested 205 from the service provider, and Mshololo requested affidavit from Ugeninda regarding requesting 205. And up until that day, there was none. The reason why Mshololo is adamant about wanting it from the service provider, it's because she knows Ugeninda does not have those because he never went to request them, but someone did, which was Umakubo. She knows this, Mshololo. Usmart, uyenza ngebomu. She was putting that on record for a reason. But if those people there at the back, a huge mic and a speaker and be like, yes, those ones, they won't get it. But us here, a front, us a front, and the people that want in when we are listening and start questioning things in our heads, we will understand when it's explained better. So Mshololo knows exactly what's happening there. She knows Ugeninda will not have those things because Ugeninda is a master of making copies of other cases. She makes copies. He makes copies here and there to make a case because that's what he has been doing, manufacturing. So that is why Mshololo got up and said, I want a Section 205 from a service provider because Mr. Hosi obviously doesn't have a 205. And he knows the way he is so reluctant to Mr. Host, even his speech is not the same. He does not speak the same. The confidence, Dalu, it's down, galungu, confidence, Mr. Host. I'm sure he is coming here because he already started. Otherwise, if Mekuyangai, he could run. Because uyabona nayo ukuthi kwenzekalani. Besides ke mhlambi yena he got information because he was given a disc. What here is the disc. These are the things that we want you to put together. So what was he supposed to do if that's the case? we might not blame him in a lot, but if ever there are things that he says and that are making us like, then that's when we are going to like, wena ubuyazi ukuthi wenzani. Ubuyazi ukuthi wenzani, Mr. Host. So guys, I wanted us to clarify that part. Ukuthi Advocate Mshololo is very smart. Advocate Mshololo is very smart, and Advocate Mshololo was intentional with saying what she said. She wanted that to be on record, because if this case goes to another court, as Berata's always saying that, yes, he always says that if this case goes to another court, these things will be listened to and people will be making decisions and be like, aibo. So these guys were seeing certain things on this case. Do you understand? Ukutabo Mshololo are using their brains now. They are using their brains and they are doing things. They are intentional. They are not mad. They are not clueless. It's sad for us to be finding people who are like, yeah, Mshololo doesn't know anything. Mshololo, kucho umntwana ongenayo ne-matric. Kucho umntu ongenayo ne-matric ongazange aphume agqibe high school azothi Mshololo don't know what they are doing. Ukuve kube kumntu othi uMgomezulu is weak. That time akanayo ne-matric, akanayo no-7 emva kwendlebe. They come here telling us ukuthi aboMshololo nabomgomezulu ba weak. Yes, we see you guys, we see you. But the bottom line is this. Mshololo, when she was saying, I want from a service provider, she knew exactly what she was doing. And the judge and Baloyi, they knew exactly what she is saying. They understood her. They understood what she was saying. They got it. They catch the drift fast. And this clever judge, he caught up with what Mshololo was doing there. That is why he was busy quickly defending Baloyi. He became a defense for Baloyi. He defended Baloyi with his everything. That's what the judge did there. Anyway, guys, I want to hear your views. What are your thoughts? Why do you think Mshololo kept on mentioning Linda by 205 that comes from the service provider? Why do you think it's that? Tell me. Let's talk on the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Just please make sure you don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and subscribe on the channel. And tell your neighbors, your friends, your colleagues, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, whatever. Just tell everyone. Send the link. Tell the people about the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
For myself, I don't need Section 205 from Kennel House. I need Section 205 from the service provider.
Where does House get it from?
I don't know, because it's not from any service provider. He's a police officer.
He gets it from the service provider. Is that not so, Mr.?
I've explained to my colleagues so many times that the request is made to the service provider.
Yes.
The service provider sends it to a central point, central depository point, where all the investigators get the information from and is then distributed. It's not sent directly to the investigators.
That's how I understand the procedure. No service provider gives you documents across the counter. Never.
So can I get or seen it?
Okay.
To survive.